Yeah, good morning, guys. Today is 14th of January 2022, right? I've done my morning prayer because there's a lot of prayers that I was doing. Oni of Ife's wife, Oni's palace, my own prayer, my son, and my daughters, and my own prayer. And for the governor, show us your works. Senator, where is your surgery? Voters' right. And other prayers as well. Let's put it together. Guys, there's something I want to ask people across the whole world. Regardless whom you are, you came to somebody's house or your house, you came in, somebody is there already. Somebody is there. And you opened door and came in. Is it I want to ask this question, who we greet one first? Is it the person inside the house we greet the person coming in, or the person came in, the person that came in and saw the person in the house, regardless anything, who is right? Because sometimes we do something, because the person that is coming from outside came in, and I said, can't you say good morning? Come on, good morning. We haven't seen even Happy New Year. He did not talk, because you see, while I'm making this video, I wanted to go out and do some few things, and go to bank, do other things out there, while I'm making this video, is because sometimes we are seeing something from outside, because as soon as this incident happened now, my spirit refer me back to Shilekwola, because I've been making her video. My spirit just refer me back to Shilekwola. My spirit was telling me, oh, Queen, you don't know what this lady is going through. There is a thing that you can go through. You say, if you are the one that hold my life, keep it. Like what the incident that happened to me now. If not that I rebuked myself immediately because I've been praying. I could have been in this state. I could have been down. I said no. I reject it. I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. I just reject the incident because I could have been down immediately. Because we are talking about Oni of Ife wife. Oni's condition with the wife. We are talking. Sometimes there is certain things that will come to our end. We have to use that thing that come to our end and judge other people, what they are going through. There is in a situation that you will be, you will say, look, if you are the one that hold my life, please take all your whatever and leave my life alone. Let me liberate myself. That is because I've been making a lot of things. And this incident that happened to me today, this morning, happened to me 14th of January 2022. He wanted to I said, look, I've been praying. I just came out of prayer. I ran to the kitchen. I want to go out to do few things because the weather is very cold. I haven't been going out because of my nail. So I did not allow. You see, one thing, I want to motivate people there. Sometimes we are there blaming people. We don't know what those people are going through. Everybody can open mouth and say whatever he wants to say, like FFK wife. We are saying precious, this, that. We don't know every day and day, what the woman is going through. Because what happened to me after praying, I'm in a good spirit. Very lovely spirit. My heart is full of joy, and I know my prayer have been answered, And my daughter came to me, said that he's going to college. He's going to college, When my daughter came to me, said that he's going to college, I embraced her because all along I've been praying for her to have her A-star, so it can able her to get to the university she wants to go in. Because what I'm capitalizing here, the incident that happened to me downstairs now immediately refer me back to Shilekwola. Now we saw the only thing we public are seeing that this girl is a prophetess, this girl is a queen, Let's say this type of incident that happened to me, happened to her, you know, happened to her. How will she feel? Let's say the husband is coming, he quickly ran and I saw her, he kneel down and greet the husband. The husband don't even care. He turn his face and go. He cannot empower the lady. He cannot empower the lady. How can you come from outside where you are coming from and saw somebody in the house and the person say, can't you say, come on, good morning, happy new year, and you are telling the person in the house that you that is coming from outside, you are the one, I'm the one. Person inside the house supposed to tell the person coming from outside, I'm supposed to greet that person coming from outside. I haven't seen how, because I reflect back to my parents. When my father came in, he was on Onokofuma. On Onokofuma mean, I hope you people are okay. Then we will say, good morning. How was your business today? Did you sell? Because I didn't get it. That is why people frustrated. And when we people, public are judging people, please, for this incident that happened to me now, my spirit, because I've been praying for Shilekola, my spirit just refer me back to Oni of Ife wife. That the public are only seeing the letter the woman wrote. You don't know what has been happening to this woman. She's been swallowing it. You see, why I quickly, it's just like something want to hit you. I quickly wake up and recollect myself. I recollected myself. This is my morning note. This is because I make my notes. Even I wanted to make this morning note after prayer. I said, okay, no, because I want to go and do something out there. The weather is very bright today. The sun came out, because of the cold weather. It's not good for my nail. As soon as the cold weather enter my nail, I will be having serious pain. I said, no, let me avoid the weather. And the weather that came out today is fantastic. I said, okay, let me quickly go and do what I want to do. While I'm making this video today, because I'm going to add it on Apprentice too. I'm going to add it as one episode on Apprentice, because some people is unbearable. Some people, even to the extent the spiritual start messaging me instant messages. Because why? You see, this video, I'm going to use this video and contact my sister in Ireland, Nkechi, because of certain things she say. There is certain things that will come around you. You'll be asking God, why me? Why me? Why me? But there is a purpose for it. God might have given you, you see, as soon as this thing happened to me, my heart went to my children. There is certain thing, okay, let's go back to Oni of Ife wife. When I was doing this morning prayer, I say, because there's something I said before, regardless what Ife think, on my the other video, regardless what Ife think, I don't care. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. I say I don't care. Mayomi, pack your load and go to your husband. I say I will be speaking to Oni of Ife. Some people, when you are gifted, when God gives you a gift, God is a spirit. Since as I will be speaking to Oni, if I want to speak to Buhari, I will speak to Buhari. I don't need to all this bowing for human being flesh. Because the spiritual control the physical. The spiritual control the physical. So I said on my other video, I said I'm going to be speaking to Oni, and I've been speaking to Oni. What the spirit, was I there? The spirit was telling me that Naomi Shilekola cannot reject. Shilekola is a Yoruba girl. Oni of Ife kingdom is in charge of the whole Yoruba land. The kingdom owns Shilekola. But let's analyze, let's go back to the prince. God was telling me that The prince is Ife boy, Ife prince, but to the whole Yorubas, But God was, you see, when you say you're a woman of God, God was messaging me, say, look, Queen, when God have known your name, thank yourself to be lucky. He said, Queen, look at the christening. Look at every traditional thing they brought. They brought salt, they brought oil. God, you see, sometimes we are doing something we don't know. They brought salt, all those things, all those traditional things that they brought. It has connection with heaven. He saw everything that they brought there, all those native things they put in there. It have something to do with heavenlies, So that Shilekola is carrying Ife in her hand. And you cannot reject what you are carrying. Sometimes our stress can lead us to something. Because if that I allow the incident that happened to me, this morning, take me out, I will go to bank, that spirit will follow me. But immediately I reject it and I rebuke myself. I said, okay, let me make this short note before I'm going to digest it. Let me make this short note. Let me make this short note before start going out. There is a lot into this because the Lord have to open your eyes. When you say, I'm not all this woman of God, we say, God did not say, no, I'm not that type of woman of God. I have done a video for Shilekola. I prayed for her. I send it out. I keep on praying. When God knows you, I keep on praying. This morning, 14th of January, 2022, God told me, Queen. I said, yes, my Lord. Yes, God. Oni of Ife too, spirit was there. He said the salt, everything that they brought, the salt, the oil, I don't know, there's a lot of native thing they brought the day of that christening. God was telling me that this Shilekola is carrying Ife in her hand. You cannot reject what you are carrying. God ministered to me like this. When you carry Israel in your hand and turn around, say you are rejecting Israel again, it's not possible. You are carrying Israel. Let's say I carry my rosary in my hand. My rosary, let me show you. This is my rosary. I carry my rosary in my hand and I turn around and say, I am rejecting rosary. Out of one thing, the spirit of Oni was saying that her wife is only frustrated. That Oni spirit was saying, my wife is frustrated, but it needs time to start growing. That is the spirit of Onyo. It's not the spirit of God ministering for me. But the spirit of God that ministered to me is, Queen. I say, yes, my Lord. Yes, God. The salt, the oil, every native thing they brought, it has meaning. And Shilekola is carrying Ife in her hand. That prince, You cannot reject what you are carrying in your hand. There is a lot of frustration going on. I don't know what is on their palace. I am just speaking according to day-to-day public speech, day-to-day broadcasting, day-to-day when I pray, God reveals something to me. The revelation about that Oni of Ife wife, Shilekola, today, 14th of January, 2022, he said that Shilekola is carrying Ife in her hand. Shilekola is mother of Ife in her hand. You cannot reject something that you are a mother to. Is what is led her into this thing is frustration. Is the husband spirit that say she's frustrated. I don't know what she's going through. You see something, when people are frustrated, like this morning, I finished my prayer. I went down. I wanted to go out to a bank and do other things. I went down to kitchen to make my 1 cup of tea. At least I can have something in my body system. My daughter was going to college and he called me, Mom is going to college. I said, quickly go, go, because her college is nearby. And this person came inside my house, you know, instead of saying, even though I don't know, the only thing I will not accept that confusion, you know, because I know how my parents does their thing. When my father goes to the market, come back, he will say, all of us, ono kwafuma, I see pa ilole, lo tidi, irekurayata, how are you? Good afternoon. He will ask the people you left in the house, are you people okay? You know, that is how I see people. It's not people somebody coming from outside. You are coming from outside. You did not oversleep in this house. Me and you did not. It's like me and you we slept in this house, and you went out, come back, and you saw me. You will even ask me, oh, I ran out in the morning. I couldn't say good morning to you. You know, or I will say, I run out in the morning, I couldn't say good morning to you. I am bringing, what I'm saying now is about FKK with the wife. You know, you that is coming from outside, carry the arrogant bully and come to somebody you haven't seen, let's say, since 4 months, and tell that person that is in the house, why don't, that person that is in the house should greet you first. I said, my God, what type of thing is this? But the only courage I have, I put myself together, is the prayer. Because I've prayed, you know, and I don't want anything to distort my prayer. The Spirit of God start ministering to me. Start ministering to me, you know. In life, let me tell you, when the Spirit of God start ministering to me, in life there is certain things you will, let's say you and somebody have got certain things, let me use FKK, right? But the environment might not be conducive for the children, you know. FKK have 4 children with Precious. If Precious did not want to stay on the marriage, you know, you can stay because of your children, because you have built an empire already, you know. As soon as this thing happened, you know, I know where God took me and brought my joy immediately. I said, thank you, God, you know. I know that the place FKK, they have seen that man. I haven't seen him physically, but I saw him in the internet. He's a complete bully, you know. And he have told you, the public, that he have short view, you know. I think FKK, he needs, the man needs, he needs help, you know. Because when this thing trigger, he has no boundary. He's not in control of himself when he trigger. But when the thing leave him alone, he's in control of himself. But when the thing come upon him, he's not control of himself. That is where I have mentioned Ooni of Ife marriage, that we should try to see what this woman is going through and how to empower her, you know. And maybe the type of embracement she needs from her, like what happened to me now. I'm using myself as a sample. What happened to me? Because my sister in Ireland will be saying, oh, no. I will hammer it to her, you know. Today is 14. Nkechi, listen. You are part of this video because as a presenter, you can use anybody to analyze your thing. You are part of this thing. Mgbe so, you know, that your friend that you think is a diamond gold. When our father is in this planet, our father goes to market where he does his business and come back in the house. See all of us, everybody will be running to our father, say, Mpailole. Our father will say, Ona no fuma. That is the language my father will use to embrace people that he left, people that is at home. Not a language of bully, telling the people you left at home, you have to greet me first. That is a language of bully. It's not a language of melody. You know, while I'm talking this in, I have to do a lot on this. I'm going to do it on Apprentice too. Because some boss, when they see their servant, they bully them. They will say, the servant can come, they are driving in. when they are driving in, the servant will run and go and open the gate. The man will stay on the car and start abusing the servant. Servant, are you stupid? Have you washed my clothes? Have you done this? Are you mad? That is the language of Nigerians. Nigeria, when you watch all this Nollywood video, you cannot ask your servant that ran to you to open the gate for you. Say, Oga, no. You can't even say to that yourself, because he is your servant. That is why he said, Oga, no. He greeted you because it's under you, an apprentice. But if it's your wife that run to open gate for you, because it's your wife, you will say, Nne, onanokwa fuma. Nne means, woman, I hope everything is fine. And the wife will even turn around and say, oh, my darling, welcome. Everything is fine. How are you today? How was your day? How was your business? You see, all these things, we should not judge people, I'm not judging Precious. I'm not judging Shilekwola, But what I'm saying, you see, there is a platform that you will be. There is a platform that you will be. What you have used that platform to establish, don't allow devil to destroy it. Because coming to FFK now, Precious have used FFK. Forget about sexual part of it. You people might not be sleeping together, but the IBF have made easy for you, done it for you, Forget about the sexual life, You can use, because you have built up a big platform, you can use your children to stay. But I have seen FFK, his environment, if it's in this country, if it's international country where I am, they will give FFK 200, about 20 miles. Don't come near these children, because Britain, they're against bullying children, bullying wife, bullying family, bullying everybody around you. No word of melody, no word, hello, how are you today? How was your day? I hope your day is fantastic. No word of melody, So this is for FFK. I know, Precious, if you don't want to stay because of your children. You're a beauty queen, start up a business, start up your own platform. Don't struggle the children with him, because he has a lot of job to do. Like me, that I like education. This man, FFK, he has a work to do. By the time he finished pay private school, secondary school, send it, because he always opened his mouth and said that I went to Cambridge, I went to Oxford. You cannot get to Cambridge by mouth. You will get it by, you are calling, if the children, I don't know the type of learning they have, like international country, they always spotted your learning, your learning. If they are the fast one that learn well, if they are not slow one, you need to call teacher and support them. Anyway, today is 14th of January 2022. I'm going to talk about when you call bullying people. People should stop bullying people. You cannot come from outside. You cannot come from outside and see somebody you haven't seen. You didn't even say Happy New Year to that person. Even though it's your worst enemy. As far as you open door and saw that person, how are you? Happy New Year. That is a sensible word. Not you to ask that person, you want me to greet you? You want me to greet you? You are the it's ready. If that I'm not strong in the prayer, you see how this thing will weigh me down. But because I have wasted my prayer, I'm every day praying. I have wasted my prayer. When you was something and he cover you with the whole armor of God, I have God at my hand, But the Lord refer me back immediately where my joy was coming from. Your joy can come from a platform, whatever you have established in that platform. Your joy can come from what you want to establish already, or the vision that God has given to you, where to channel your vision. So this Shilekwola case now have something to do with what happened today. This FFK case now happen is in when I look at Precious FFK wife, it happened. This today's case that happened to me has something to do with them, Precious. You know, like what happened to me now. If it happened to Precious, if Precious is not a prayer warrior like me, he will go to the kitchen. Maybe he's cutting tomato, he's cutting carrots. Carrot is running up and down. He's thinking. By the time he keep on thinking, he will chop off his hand. When he chop off his hand, he will carry plaster the hand, and the FKK will come and say, "Haven't you cooked?" Whereas he have caused an incident that made that lady to chop off his hand. You know. That is where I'm going. You know, people that they don't know how to approach their fellow human being. Terrorizing your fellow human being. You cannot just come from outside. I am inside, and you start terrorizing me. You know. Anyway, today is I'm going to digest this. I'm going to analyze this topic well. You know, about bullying people about see when people have said like this Naomi, it cannot be in honey and diamond. Say I'm running away, or we can see it in a way. Maybe the mother and the crowds around her is too much. That bringing sister, bringing brother, and those people want to use you to better their life. They want to use you to better their life, and they are blind of it. You are not seeing it. It's one of it. Today is 14th of January 2022. I'm going to digest this about people. You see, this thing too have something to do with Donald Trump. When you watch Donald Trump with the wife Melanie, you will see that Melanie is the receiving type, is a receiver of Donald Trump bully. You know, sometimes they will be going out, you know, in a peaceful mind. What Donald Trump will say to that woman, her face will change, or she will say, "Leave my hand alone." You know, she's the receiving type of Donald Trump bully. But Donald Trump, in another way, have put her to first lady, have given her a son, made her a billionaire. You know, that is the positive side. But this negative side, she is the one receiving Donald Trump bullying, receiving Donald Trump arrogant, receiving Donald Trump different negative side of Donald Trump. When you see them walking, sometimes the woman is in the front. You know, every minute Donald Trump with his fuse too. You know, it can make the woman to not even focus, because Donald Trump, you see, like what happened to me today. God says, Shebi, you are praying for peace. There is some people you cannot their own. There's some people, what you have used those people to acquire might make you to start building your own planet, build your own world, build your own empire, build your own kingdom. You know. So today is 14th of the January 2022. So I'm going to be stopping this video here, but I'm going to come back, talk about Shile Kuola, because I'm on Shile Kuola topic. Talk about bullying. You see, while I'm bringing all this type of bullying people, you know, some people, their own is not bullying. Like Prince Charles' own, I don't see Prince Charles as a bully. But I saw Prince Charles, 5 minutes, he will shrimp in like snail. With the whole documentary we watch, you know, maybe when him and Diana is saying something, the Prince Charles is always quiet. He shows his own with quietness. He will shrimp in like a snail, you know. His own is not a vocal one like Donald Trump own. He will give it to you like Agboro, you know, Agboro Motor Park, Aba Motor Park. Donald Trump behaved like Agboro. You know, all these Ocho passenger in Onitsha Motor Park, in Aba Motor Park. That is how Donald Trump behave with Every time Melanie is frowning in her face, every time Melanie is saying, leave my hand alone, every time Melanie is in the front, Melanie is the receiving type. He received all Donald Trump bullied. He received all Donald Trump arrogant. He received every negative thing about Donald Trump. But the positive side of Donald Trump now, Melanie have used Donald Trump to be first lady. She have used Donald Trump to grow, to send her, raise her son. She have used Donald Trump to become a billionaire. She have used Donald Trump for the public to know her. That is the positive side of it. But the negative side might be killing her, you know. But when you ask her, she's the type. When you ask her, I say everything is fine. Because inside her, she know what she's doing, you know. Like me, while I came to say this thing today, because I want people to learn from it. I want people, there is a lot of learning in this now. People, when something happens, don't blame anybody. Try to see why this person acted like this. Try to see what led this person into this. It's like my sister, whenever the husband come around her, he starts swearing, start entering. And when she calling me, I say, look, you need to, this type of person, there is some people that you cannot please. You will try to please them. It's unpleasable, you know. But those people that you cannot please, they can see other women and become banana. They can see other women, as soon as they see other women, they become a banana. So when you know you cannot please them, work with whatever you have used them to grab. You use them to grab education, keep on working with that one. You use them to grab children, keep on working with that one. You know, you use them to grab wealth, keep on working with that one. Because when you are when you say, okay, let us make peace, let peace reign, and you see that person is not with you, peace will not reign between two of you. It might reign between that person and another person, you know. Maybe the spirit inside you and the spirit inside him, you know, both. I'm using man and women now. Maybe the spirit inside you and the spirit inside the other person, they are clashing, you know. So when one spirit try to please the other one, you will end up being a slave. You will end up being a slave. But one thing I want to tell you, if you have children, because it's a very something not very good for the children. I have raised children in this country, you know. The children needs the two parents, but there is one single parents who will do better than both full parents. Some single parents are very determined, you know. So I'm going to be ending this broadcasting here today now. Today is 14th of January 2022, and I'm going on bully. This bully have to go on my apprentice. He have to go on value the farmer, because what the S-men are doing to the farmers now, one, they are intimidating them. Two, they are bullying them by killing them. Their freedom is not acceptable with the S-men, you know. So this today, stop bullying people. Stop being arrogant to people. Stop being rude to people. Stop intimidating people. You know, there is a way that you will intimidate somebody. If somebody that is not wise, you know, that person will go mad. I have worked in mental home. If I open what we saw there, it's not easy. Some people will start their day-to-day life normal, but some people will come and make them to go in that type of dimension. So people across the whole world, when you watch this video, it's about stop bullying people, stop intimidating people, stop being arrogant to people, and stop fooling people, and stop. Hey, I wanted to stop. The Spirit of God said to me, stop lying. He said lying among all these things I name is the worst thing. Lying. Stop lying to people. So this episode today, I'm going to include it on value the farmer, the apprentice, and being a good mother. Well, a good mother, being a good, no, this one is not going into being a good mother, but it's going to talk more on second episode about Oni of Ife, about Prince Charles with Diana, about Donald Trump, about the good husband like Obama. Obama is a good husband. About a good husband like my father. My father is a fantastic good husband. There is a lot of good husband. Their wife will say, talk about them. So I'm going to stop bullying people is going to go on value the farmer, and governor, show us your work. All what the federal government of Nigeria, sorry, I'm going to use a language that you don't like. You people are fucking bully. Fucking bully. There was one video I have. Look at what was happening in Damarua State yesterday, which is 13th of January 2022. The people of Damarua State, they are so hungry. There's no professional laid out for them. There is nothing good government is doing to them. Insecurity all over the place. In Damarua, they went to break custom and exercise office and start carrying food. You can see how hungry is for Damarua people. Damarua State in Nigeria. The masses are very hungry, carrying beans. I was recording it yesterday as I'm going to, because this bully, this government, this present government, your government is a bloody fucking government who cannot give somebody 3 square meal. You a bully. You people are bullying people. This present government, APC, Egbekegbe, APC, Egbekegbe, you are bully. And you people, you are intimidating people. The spirit said that you are the worst government so far in Nigerian history. You are the worst. Lion Mohammed or whatever, they know you in kingdom of darkness that you are they have crowned you there. You will lie and enter your graveyard. All of you, Egbekegbe, APC, Egbekegbe. The Spirit of God said that one, you are a bullying government. You are. If the Spirit of God is talking that government cannot give masses 3 square meal, that is the simple thing that a government can put on the table. I know that Mayogu did not support about this Muritala Mohammed, but when Muritala Mohammed came, at least Nigeria was eating turkey, fish, meat. There is no hungry. Despite what he have done in Biafran war, but he imported a lot of food. Everybody, that is why they sang a song for him. That is why they name him after that airport, international airport. At least people ate 3 square meal. During Shagari, my government, during Shagari, there is no, you can open your door 24 hours. Nobody is stealing water. Nobody. There is security all over the whole country. Buhari, Shagari, may your soul rest in perfect peace. Whoever that is among that government of Shagari, who have gone to across the pond, across the other side. Shagari, Elesekweme, Joseph Wires, that's where I was in the office of the Senate President, and we used to go and visit my uncle in NTA, the MD of NTA, Dr. Walter Fonagoro. That government, we ate 3 square meal. There was security. Muritala Mohammed government, everybody, nobody is hungry. You will eat fried turkey, fried chicken. But the only thing, I don't know, Mayogu said that Muritala have done evil during, coming to that evil side, you can do evil and ask for ask for ask for forgiveness of sin. But God took me to quotation today. You know, God took me to quotation today. Matthew 27 to 28. When Judas betrayed God, you know, I think Judas came back and repent, but the elders did not accept that repentance. Judas went to kill himself. You know, I haven't read it down. I just mark it. I'm going to read it on my quietness, because when I'm reading Bible, I want to communicate with God. You know, so bully. What are we talking? Bad government who cannot. They say this government. Look at how people in Damarua State. People in Damarua State is crying for beans. They said the spirit, it's not me talking this one now. The spirit have said that the worst government in Nigeria is this Buhari government. That is the worst. And they return back telling about Muritala Mohammed government. Muritala Mohammed government, there was enough 3 square mil. Shagari government, they say something about Shagari government, that Shagari government did not start killing people. There is security around. This guinea fowl, Jonathan Goodluck, but Obasanjo government. Obasanjo is no nonsense. That is one thing with him. Obasanjo himself, he will terrorize you. Don't look for Obasanjo trouble, because Obasanjo is the type, he fight like one of my friend. You know, that my friend, when he started fighting in Monday, he can fight to the end of the month. The next morning, he will wake up, he will go back to that fight. It's like Obasanjo government, he might have his up and down, but they know that Obasanjo will give you contract. If you did not do that contract, he will come after you. You know, that is Obasanjo government. But now, guinea fowl, that is Jonathan Goodluck government. You know, guinea fowl, because he knows about education. He wants everybody to be educated. But guinea fowl, Jonathan Goodluck government, I have learnt about bullying people, about Naomi, about FFK, about myself. What incident that happened to me this morning? But I am talking about all this government, because certain things led me to the government. I wanted to end the broadcasting, but certain things, when as soon as I say, Governor, show us your work, that is Shagari government, because I'm there. I witnessed 19 state governors meeting. I carried it along. Governor, show us your work. Senator, where is your surgery? Senator, where is your surgery? Have something to do with United Kingdom MPs. MPs have surgery, you know, to calibrate. Where is Nigerian senator's surgery? You know, so when God thinks of the word of God is not the word of man. You know, when you hear, Senator, where is your surgery? I'm in United Kingdom. When I have problem, I go to my MP. That is, my MP have surgery. And they took me back to when I was in National Assembly, when I was witness 19 state governors meeting. Governors meeting 19 states, show us your work. You know, Governor, show us your work. Senator, where is your surgery? Voters' right. Voters' right is what is happening in Damarua State today. Voters' right is what is happening in NSTAS. That is voters'